Welcome back, guys, and boy, this is oh, this is starting to look like something, isn't it? Right, let's get on with this. I've got to do the interchange over here, but I wanted to start this episode off with a bit of a tip. God, I love this, and it's to do with bridging roads and stuff over here, because I'm pretty sure when you guys start to play around with this, you'll run into this problem. Let's put this on pause for a second. And right, oh, one thing, when I put these in, by the way, this was just to kind of show you the look, right? This isn't necessarily going to be how it's going to be here, right? I had a few comments about that, and in actual fact, that's going right now because we're going to be changing things around a bit around here. Am I going to leave those maglev stations in? Actually, I'm going to move them because I've got plans for these guys. Let me rip this stuff out, and then I'll show you this tip, and then we're going to do the roads for the towers, which I think are going to be quite cool. But we'll see. Right, the issue comes when you're trying to cross these roads, and this is a really complicated setup. A railway and UDON roads, because you'll find that some road types will cross one but not the other. So let me see if I can demonstrate. Let's take regular regional streets. Let's take a one of these bridges, right? Will you go across there? No, you won't. Okay. Will you go across these? No, you won't. Okay. Okay. Well, what else can we use? What about these? Right? Will this go across here? Nope. Nope. Won't go across any of them. Right? Okay. Well, what else can we use? What about other custom roads that we can use? No, kind of not really. Can we do tunnels? What about putting a tunnel underneath here? Nope, that won't work. What about these? One of these work? Nope. What about one of these? No. No. So hang on. Well, what about UDON? Well, the UDON roads are going to work surely, right? So let's go to elevated highway, right? Well, this is 40 meters high. Well, this is going to work surely, right? Run that across there, and it does. Right? If you use these elevated highways, they'll go across pretty much anything, right? But if we just go to regular regional highway and use these 4-lane elevated highway and try and come across here, it'll say, no, you can't. And it's like, damn, I wanted to use this one. Well, all you do is hit the M key, right? Just hit the M key and boom, right? The height stays exactly the same, but it will cross these things. And if you play around with these, you'll find that different roads do different things. Like these tunnels, for example, right? These will, I think they'll go under here, but they won't go under the UDON roads, right? So they go under the railway, won't go under the UDON roads. So it's sometimes quite complex to try and bridge these things in some way, but there are ways around it. So there you go. Play around with the different road types and you'll find solutions. So I think the D block idea is gonna have to go because I have kind of an idea. Let's do it with this one. See if it works, and we'll kind of take it from there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this bit of road out here, and I'm going to take this bit of road out like here, and then get rid of the old D block idea, which means I then need to get rid of these fountain parks. And right, what I'm thinking of doing is this. So where are my? Because what I was thinking was, these guys, if you've got like large residential populations in here, trying to get them out is a bit of a nightmare, right? And especially like as soon as you put junctions in, the traffic's just going to be horrible. So I thought, how about if we had a one-way system for these guys, which I think is actually a really, really nice idea. So what I was thinking was, and I've got to get my left, right side brain going again. If we had something like, so I'm thinking we have this elevated, yeah, probably to about there. So this is the traffic going up here. And then we want same kind of thing on the other side, coming in the opposite direction. So you can see where I'm going with this. They're going to be, if they want to get into the D block, they go up this way and in, and when they come out, they've got to come this way, which I think is quite a nice idea. Oh, a little bit more. There we go. Right, cool. Which looks very nice, very sexy. Now the question is, can I actually hook these up now? I think I need to go to ramps, regional ramps, and now see there isn't a four-way transition. If I go to regional highway, there is a four-way transition, but I don't know if these actually. Well, I must admit I haven't tried one of these. So, oh my God! It actually connects. Looks horrible, but it does actually connect. Oh, come on. Do something a bit nicer, will you? It's not going to. But you know what? As long as it connects, to be honest. Oh, I did that the wrong way, didn't I? Yep. Bonehead. Let's try that again. Left side, right side. That's what it's all about. Drives me a bit crazy. What the hell was I using? I was using one of these, wasn't I? Yeah, I was. So I need to hook it from here to there. Well, it actually looks... Maybe it looks a little bit better even. And then, well, come out straight. Oh, man. Let's try. There we go. That's better. There we go. So now we've got a one-way system in and out of our mega tower, which I've got to say I really, really like the idea of. And the idea that I kind of sort of had was like, hang on a second, should like this one and this one share this? But you know, I don't think so. I kind of like having separate ones for each one of these. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Now hooking these up to these would be a bit of a challenge, because I've realized that this one, being so close to the railway, is difficult, shall we say, to say the least. I really want to get this. You know what? I'm gonna like talk a bit less. I know I won't. I always say that, but I won't. I'll keep yakking away, but I'll try and actually do more. Let's put a second one in. I want to see how a second one looks, kind of next to this one. Let's see how those... Kind of liking this. If I can find maybe some buildings to pop in between these along this road, that could be quite sexy. Quite sexy. I'm kind of liking this. Right, how do those look? Are those too steep? No, they're just about right, I think. Oh, yeah, mama. Right, okay. Now I have ideas for these. Regional streets. Here we go. Regional high density one-way street. Now these ones we can plot buildings on. So that's going to be fairly cool. I'm liking how this is developing. Oh, by the way, I finished this off. I put the wealth in and futurized it, and I put a control net facility in here. Actually, I put that in there, but I don't think I need that. But I'm going to leave it there anyway, I think. That will, now that's worked beautifully. That's really nice. Man, like literally, I don't think there's a single building virtually that is stayed where it was originally put. Everything's been moved around. Love it. Oh man, I'm really liking this layout. This is working kinda nicely. Now this one's gonna have to do something a little bit different, isn't it? Oh yeah, but I'm still gonna wait until I've actually put the proper intersection in. And but I do know like that road's gonna have to go, and I'm gonna get rid of at least that to make myself some room so I can put that interchange in. So I guess this may get changed because we're gonna run a road, and I'm thinking like where's it gonna come? I suppose I could bring I could bring this one out here. And then have the two lanes coming up to the roundabout, and then a road feeding into here. Now the question is, do I have a road coming down the middle, or do I feed it into this one? Don't know. That's a bit of a tinker. But man, this is really starting to come together. I want to get this done because I want to build these and then see like how the traffic is and stuff. I think I need to do this interchange. And I was going to do this offline, but I'm not going to because it's going to be different. It's going to end up being different. And I think we're going to end up taking this out, aren't we? Yeah, I think we are. At least, yeah, for now we are. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of this building. Oh, I know there's a lot of redesign going on, but man, if the end product is what we want, then I think it's going to be so worth it. Right. Okay. Now all I've got to do is try and remember, how the hell did I do this one? Now, right, so I did this with a 4-lane. Okay. Right, so 4-lane, elevated highway. Now I've done this with the arc tool, and this time it's worked like pretty much pretty much perfectly. Although that actually needs to be connected to a road at the bottom. Aha, there we go, that'll do. I'm taking that and I'm going to live with it. I gotta admit though, as fiddly as this is and as much of a pain in the backside as this is, it's also like loads of fun. What do I want? Regional highway. So I'm going to bring this out. See, I've got to bridge this and bridge this. So I'm wondering whether I just do it with this, like the whole thing. So bring this across, kind of like this. Bring it across there. Now, yeah, I'm coming down this way, so I'm doing it the right way. So then I take my transition and try and get it. Come on, come on, come off at 90 degrees. Come off at 90 degrees. There we go. Oh, come on. These, I gotta say, they don't make necessarily the prettiest junctions. Okay, you won't do that. So if I take that, now there we go. Right, how does that look? Obviously, this is horrible, so I'm going to need to tinker with that. But it's functional, which is what I want for now. So again, I need my transition. Bring it out, hook it up to here. Awesome sauce. Alrighty, so we've got that done. That's hooked up to this. Cool. So then we're going to have a similar thing coming down here, but I'm going to use 2-lane. Yeah, I'm going to use 2-lane coming down here. And am I going to use... Yeah, I'm going to use the regional streets. And I'm going to use regional density medium. See, the medium's 4-lane. I could use that, which, yeah, that would work. That would work. So let's put in, oh, straight tool. Come on, Skye, hold it together. Let's run, and again, I'm holding the shift key, and it's not, oh, there it is. Cool. And we'll do another one going in the opposite direction, up to there. Right. But see, this is the problem. But can I put a 4-way transition on here? And the answer is going to be no. I don't understand. I don't understand why that 4-way transition won't hook up to this. It's a shame. But what the hell? So we'll switch. Will it straight 2-way transition? See, this one shouldn't. Yeah, doesn't. But if we go to ramps and use the same, essentially the same thing. Come on, where's my cursor? Oh, regional ramps. I do that every time, don't I? And then, oh, this one's got to come down. Am I going to do this with? I think I'm going to do this with straight roads because it just seems to produce a better result with straight. That one up there. This one up there. And boom. There we go. And not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. Now this one's going to be easier to hook up than the other one that we did because this is all straight connections. So it should just be a case of we put transition. Yeah, I'm doing it straight on. Yeah. So we put a transition down there. Transition up there. Same on the opposite side, so transition down this side and up this side. Boom. Yeah, liking it. Liking it. Right, so what do I hook them on with? Come on. Come on. Do something like half. Nice. So that one comes down to there, and then this one come off at 90 degrees. Here we go. And then this one hooks up to there. The only problem is you get this stupid thing going like across here. So I'm wondering if I shouldn't actually space them. I'll think about that. I'll think about that. You know what? I might try that on this side, do them different spaces, and we'll see how they look. So this one from about here, come off here and hook onto here. Yep, that looks alright. And then hook this one on. Will you go on at all? Ever? Anywhere? Let's bring this down a little bit and see if we can get the thing to hook on. Why won't you hook on? Oh, there we go. There we go. Ew. That's pretty nasty, isn't it? Can we get something better than that? Okay, you know what? Screw it. That's going to stay like that for now, and I will again. That can be tinkered with later. So we've got our second intersection in. So now our traffic potentially can flow like pretty much everywhere. I can actually start to build up the mega towers and see how they behave now. What the hell am I going to do with this road?